So what I thought I'd do for today's video is give you my thoughts and reasons as to why I think Northampton Town will achieve automatic promotion for the upcoming 2022-23 League 2 campaign. Now, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like on it. 70 likes as always would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now closing in on 6,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Let me know down in the comment section down below, where do you think the Cobblers will finish for the upcoming season, and let's get straight on with today's video. So if we start out then with Northampton's playoff disappointment last season, we all know what happened on the final day when Bristol Rovers clinched automatic promotion ahead of Northampton Town on goals scored. Both teams finished on 80 points, both teams finished with a 22 positive goal difference, but Bristol Rovers scored 11 more goals than the Cobblers and were obviously promoted. Northampton Town finished 4th last season after 46 games. They won 23, drawing 11, losing 12, scoring 60, conceding 38, which was the least amount in the whole league, leaving them on positive 22 goal difference and 80 points. The last 5 matches were a win, a draw, a win, and a win. So all they need to do on that final day was score one more goal or not concede the goal that they did. Obviously then in the playoff semi-final, it simply didn't work out for them against Mansfield. They were the worst side in both legs. I watched both legs, to be honest with you, and Mansfield were comfortably the better side in both legs. Northampton didn't really lay a glove on Mansfield, to be honest with you, and obviously Mansfield went on to the League 2 playoff final where they did lose out to Port Vale, but I think they'll go one better this season. I think the Cobblers will achieve automatic promotion. I will have my full League 2 table predictions coming out this week. It probably will be Wednesday maybe, I guess, so make sure you do stay tuned for that. Some things could potentially change because I know we've done a few of these in-depth sort of videos, but as of right now, I do definitely think Northampton Town will be able to achieve automatic promotion next season. I do think the Cobblers have a very good squad. I know in the transfer window they have lost Liam Roberts on a free transfer to Middlesbrough. He was a big part of their success last season, and losing him on a free as well, it is a big loss for them. And also Fraser Horsfall as well, central defender, he's gone to Stockport County on a free transfer, so again another loss there. But I think some of their signings that they have brought in, I think players like Danny Hilton, fantastic signing at this level. We'll go into some more of his in-depth stats later on in today's video, but for a League 2 goal scorer, I think he'll be looking to push for 20 goals for this upcoming campaign. I think with the quality in the wide areas like Sam Hoskins and Mitch Pinnock, if they can get similar sort of statistics in goals and assists as what they did last season for the upcoming season, I think Northampton could be a real force to be reckoned with for this upcoming campaign, because I think last season, if they'd had an actual proper goal scorer, they definitely could have been challenging for the title. That's just something that they missed last season. They didn't really have the quality with players like Danny Rose, Benny, Ashley Seal. I know they had some other striking options as well, like Louis Apare, but it didn't really work out for them. So this season, I'm sure Hilton will be looking to score goals. Lee Burge as well, fantastic goalkeeping option. They needed to replace Liam Roberts, and I think they have more than done that. At 29, I think he's a fantastic age. He comes in on a free transfer from Sunderland. I do think that is definitely a very good recruit. Left back Ryan Haynes as well, joined from Newport County. I think he's a decent player at this level. Central midfielder Ben Fox joins on a free transfer from Grimsby. I think that's a fantastic signing. When I watched him in the playoff games for Grimsby in the National League, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. So to get him in on a free transfer, I do think that is a very good piece of business for the Cobblers. Pretty underrated business as well, and keeping all the players like John Guthrie at the time of recording, he is still a Cobblers player, as well as Sean McWilliams as well in the central midfield. You know, they are building a very good core, very good foundation of that squad. And I don't know too much about the other signings. Harvey Linnett is a right back they've brought in on a free transfer from Gillingham. Akin Ademeyo is coming from Swindon for an undisclosed fee. Sam Sheringer's coming from Bournemouth under 21s for an undisclosed fee, and Kieran Bowie is a 19-year-old striker who's coming on loan from Fulham's under 21s. And like I was saying, some of the players who were already at the football club, like John Guthrie, fantastic player, he was unbelievable for them last season. Out of contract next summer, so they'll be looking to tie him down. Ali Koiki as well, he's had a lot of interest, and if they are able to keep hold of him, I think that will be a very good piece of business. Aaron McGowan's a decent right back at this level. Like I said, Sean McWilliams, very good. Mitch Pinnock had a fantastic year last season, and Sam Hoskins is pretty much a legend at the Cobblers. He's been there for a very long time, and I think he offers you something very good at this level. Whether they want to play the 3-4-3 or the 3-5-2 or 4-2-3-1, they've got options now to play different sort of formations. It's just up to John Brady to get the best out of them. I'm not personally John Brady's biggest fan, but his football last season seemed to work for the majority of the season. I think they've got a decent start as well to the season. Their pre-season campaign hasn't been the greatest, recently losing 2-0 away to Cheltenham. They had a 2-1 defeat as well at home to Luton, a 3-0 defeat at home to West Brom, and their only win of their pre-season campaign was a 3-1 win away at St Mirren on the 5th of July. But pre-season results don't really matter all too much. Bradford City is the team that I support. We played Sunderland off the park a couple of days ago, and then when we played play Chesterfield just a few days after that. They played us off the park. They beat us 3-0. So swings and roundabouts for pre-season. I do think Cobblers have got very favourable fixture list for the start of the campaign. First game of the season is at home to Colchester. I really think Colchester will struggle next season. I do think they'll be in a relegation battle, so it's a good game to get them started off with. Grimsby away could be a tough one because obviously Grimsby just come up from the playoffs. They'll be looking to carry on their momentum, so that could go either way. Hartlepool at home, I think that's a pretty easy win for the Cobblers. Crawley away could be a tough one because we don't really know how Crawley are going to do this season. Then they face Crewe and Doncaster, who obviously both teams were relegated last season. They'll be looking to go back up this season, but I think Northampton could definitely get 12 or 13 points from them first 6 games. I definitely do think they will have a good start to the season. If we have a look at some of their signings then in a little bit more detail, if we have a look firstly at Danny Hilton, last season he only managed 17 appearances for Luton in the Championship. He started 5 games, averaging 36 minutes per game, but he did actually score 4 goals, averaging a goal every 152 minutes, which I do think is actually a very good return, especially in the Championship. 2 leagues above and being able to score that many goals, not that many goals, have that good of a goals per minute rate. I do, think that is a very good return for a striker. Then in League 1 in the 18-19 season, he played 25 matches, scoring 7 goals, averaging 0.3 goals per game. And the last time Danny Hilton was in League 2 in the 17-18 season for Luton, he played 39 matches, scoring 21 goals, averaging 0.5 goals per 90. So clearly there is a goal scorer in there. He's 33 now, so they might have to manage his minutes every now and again. I don't think he'll be able to play every single one of the 46 league games and cup games on top of that. But I think if he can keep Danny Hilton fit, I have no doubts he'll score 20 goals for the Cobblers this season. And finally, Lee Burge as well. I think he's been fantastic whenever he has played for Sunderland. The last time he really did play week in, week out was in that 20/21 campaign for them that he played 43 times in the league in that season. He was featured in the team of the week on 2 occasions, averaged 0.9 goals conceded per game, so less than a goal a game. He saved 4 out of 7 penalties as well that he did face, averages 2.2 saves per 90 as well. And he also managed to keep 18 clean sheets in that season, so nearly as many as what Liam Roberts kept last season. I think Liam Roberts kept over 20 clean sheets last season in League 2. Lee Burge has proved that he can keep clean sheets for fun in the league above as well. So 2 very good recruits there, mixed in with some of the younger players like Harvey Linner, Ademayo, Sherin and Bowie. I think Northampton definitely could be a real force to be reckoned with next season. Whether I think they'll finish 2nd or 3rd is something that we'll have to wait and see. As of right now, probably would back them to finish 2nd. I do think that definitely will be up there next season. So you have to let me know down in the comment section down below, where do you think the Cobblers will finish for the upcoming campaign? That is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 70 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that'd be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, with that post notification bell. And like I said, get your thoughts in down in the comment section down below. Where do you think the Cobblers will finish, and which other teams do you want to see me do an in-depth sort of analysis for the upcoming campaign? Thank you very much for watching. Shout out to our current tier 2 channel member Dylan Broadhead and our current tier 3 channel member B Davies 211. If you are interested in becoming a channel member and unlocking loads of different perks and all that sort of stuff, feel free to check that out. Click the join button next to the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching though. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all tomorrow for the Eccles Hill away match day vlog. Peace.